Yesterday, I told you exactly what was going to happen. Today, you get to tell me, hey, Bleez, I can't believe that you were actually right. Make sure that you put down that I was absolutely right, exactly right. I knew exactly what was going to happen. Put it in the comment section down below. Let other people know that you can't believe. I'm just messing. Don't do that. But, I mean, do that if you want to do it. I mean, you don't have to do it, but you could do it. If you want to do it, don't. I mean, whatever. It's up to you, but it's up to me, but it's up to you. You know what I'm talking about. You get it. Anyway, so what I tell you was going to happen yesterday. I told you that we were going to have an impulse move. We're going to have a big breakout. We're going to have this just crazy move, right? Well, guess what? Hit that like button on the way in because, guys, Pepe meme is going to be one of the biggest launches of 2026. I'm here to tell you. They have 3.2 million followers, which you can see right over here. That's a lot. That includes Elon Musk. This is a huge account. And guess what? I got my 34 million Pepe just the other day, and with that, I'm going to launch my own smart contract right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a contract over here. Now, if you're looking to do this with your holdings, then what it's going to do is it's going to lock you in for a short period of time. But when you cash back out, and what this is doing, by the way, the purpose of this is to stop people from selling, which I think is a great thing for any project out here that wants to be serious right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to lock up our Pepe meme right now. I have 33.36 million right now in my wallet. And what we're going to do is we're going to create the contract. And I've clicked a total of 3 buttons. That's all I had to click. In 3 buttons, I now have 66.7 million. This is going to be a contract on a one-time freeze. When this is done, when I'm completely finished with this, I'm going to be able to go back in and do the same thing over and over and over and over. This is incredible. This is a great opportunity for me. It's a great opportunity for you. It's a great opportunity for all of you. So if you haven't already, make sure that you get yourself a bag of Pepe meme. Remember, this could be the biggest launch of 2026. And this, by the way, was the first Pepe. Before Pepe, Pepe meme was the #1 first Pepe meme token, and it's relaunching, and you can get in on it. Let me know what you think. Comments down below. It's not financial advice. Victory lap. Here we are. This is exactly where I told you we were going to go. Now, we did wick a little bit above it, but we're breaking back down into that range. This is exactly what I told you was going to happen. Then, what did I tell you was going to happen right after that? If we were successful in this range, then what we're going to see is we're going to see a break down back into this range, coming back, boom, and then we're going to break out. Where are we going to break out to? Next move right here, 54.41. Then right after that, 68.51. The moves have started. Now, why have the moves started? Let's talk about why this is all going on. By the way, new format, who dis? So why is this happening? The easy answer for this, and by the way, I still don't have my lighting right. I still got this artifacting that's happening in the background. So anyway, we've got the lawsuit from Terraform Labs against Jane Street. We now know that Jane Street did it. Now, we also know that Jane Street has been dumping on the market. And we've got a lot of people who are saying, oh, you guys just don't understand how the market works. It's not just Jane Street dum-dum. We understand that it's not Jane Street dum-dum. We just understand that you don't understand that it's not just Jane Street dum-dum. So when somebody says that Jane Street is dumping on the market every day at 10 a.m. because you're a dum-dum and you don't know and you don't understand why, that's why we call you dum-dum. Dum-dum, because you have no idea what's going on. But we do, because we're the smart ones, okay? Now, what is happening every day? Jane Street was dumping on the market. Now, the way that this works was they would short the market, then they would dump their Bitcoin, then they would come down, price comes down, they make a bunch of money off of the short. Then when they reach what they think is the bottom, they accumulate more Bitcoin. And then what do? They do it again the next day. And by the way, you might be saying to yourself, well, what if the price goes down and they lose their money? Well, they're rich. They just hold on to it for a little bit longer until that batch goes into profit. And they've been doing that all of the time. They've been doing that for months and months and months and months. Do you need me to illustrate it for you? Let me show you exactly where it is. Okay, if we zoom out right here, see the last 3 years of up? They've been buying for 3 years. So this is not something that's brand new. They've been buying and they've been longing the market and they were pumping the market. Now they're shorting the market and they're doing the same thing on the way down. That's the way that it works. That's what they're doing. It's what they've been. It's who they are. They're shady, seedy, scumbag individuals, right? So anyway, by the way, look at that. Just right outside of it. I don't have exactly right, but you know what? Who cares, right? So anyway, we got the move. We got exactly what I told you guys was going to happen. Now, it's not the big move. It's not what we're looking for. What we're looking for a break to the 200, which is going to be at 44.61. We almost got there. Remember, I told you this was going to happen, right? And then over here on the, we were in a good position. We had flipped over. We were bullish on the 50 over the 200. That means that the narrative has come back. We're starting to mint higher lows from this pivot down here on February 8th. Does that mean that we're in a better situation? Yes. Does it mean that we're back to bullish? Well, not necessarily. We're still kind of ranging sideways until we break above. Now, where do we break above? And when we break above 68.51, then we're bullish again. Until then, we're still bearish, okay? Just understand that even though we might have a 50 cross over the 200 right here, we might see that kind of happen right there, and we might be like, well, this is super bullish right now. Well, until we break above 68.51 and then we get back here and we grab that zero back, we're not exactly bullish, not just yet, but we will be. We'll get there. Also, it should be noted that USTC is breaking out. I still have no confidence in USTC. I still don't see a path forward for US. There's just way too much debt. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, why is there too much debt? Well, you know, each person that owns some USTC is owed $1. So right now, there's 5.58 billion USTC in circulating supply. So in order for us make this work, then we have to have $5.58 billion, and we have 29 million, not 5.58 billion. So just so you guys understand, you can't just delete it because you can't just steal from somebody and take their USTC and burn it. You can't, you know, we owe people money. So I don't think there's a path forward, which is why, by the way, I got some USTR. That's why I did. I don't see how this thing ends up faster and forward, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. So anyway, nonetheless, here we are. This is what's going on. Trade volume up 100% again. We need to pay attention again. Market cap is up 12.5% on the day. Again, we're just having a nice little move. It's not going to sustain, not yet. We're not there. We could see some breakout, just not going to see a huge breakout, not yet. We could. There's always that possibility because the narrative is changing, but we're going to have to break above this 8 over here that we did at least. Now, the 68.51, that's the bullish narrative. The reason for that is because we broke above over here, right? But then we immediately got wrecked back down. And for 4 days, 5 days, we just sat there struggling, trying to make that happen and couldn't get that. We still have to break above this range. This is where the sellers are stepping in every single time. So that's what we're looking for. That's what we're wanting to see play out. Now, burns, 197 million. Matter of fact, by the way, I should point out that there's some, matter of fact, there's just to give clarity over here, 53 million burns have happened in the last, I'm recording this right after reset in the market. We're already burning 54 million for the day. There's a lot going on right now. There's a lot of attention being paid to Terra Luna Classic all of the sudden. We'll see whether this maintains or whether it doesn't maintain. We're also 3 days away from the next Binance burn, which could have burn. I don't think that it is. I think it's going to be in that 500 or 600 million range. I don't think it's going to be a lot, but if the volume goes crazy and, you know, we get a spike tonight and it goes up to 1 billion, you know, if we get 1 billion in trade volume or something like that, we get some crazy number, anything is possible, but we're not there right now. Just very clearly, we're not there right. So we'll see what happens. And that's it. There's not much to go on. This is just, I gave you a target. I told you what was going to happen. Exactly what I told you was going to happen, happened. Now, pat me on the back, tell me good job, high five, up top, do all that kind of shit. And then I'll let you know what's going to happen next. Next, 54.41. After that, 68, 4 zeros. 4 zeros, 54, 4 zeros, 68. Those are the numbers that we're looking for. Those are the next impulse moves, in my opinion. And if those start to confirm, by the way, we're not bullish again. The market is still bearish. The market is looking like it wants to turn around. It could also be a bull trap. So all of this could be for naught for the moment right now. But we've seen some really good layering in what looks to be a reversal. When we have confirmation of that, it's not financial advice, but I'm always